Educators of India. J.K. Sinha, a retired IPS officer. He started an English medium residential school for the Musahars, one of the most backward communities in India.
This week on Amazing Indians, we bring you stories of three extraordinary individuals who are paving the way for a better India. J.K. Sinha, a catalyst of change, he has pooled all his savings to start a residential school for boys from the backward Musahar community in Bihar. To know about this,
the mountain is too high, but
most evenings after finishing his school assignments, Chandan gets busy with what he loves doing the most, writing poetry.
I dream all day to attain the mountain's peak.
A class 7 student, Chandar Kumar wants to master the English language and dreams of becoming a published author one day.
When I came to this school, I was put in a surrounding of English, where teachers were speaking in English, books were in English. For me, I was in a totally different world. Initially, I didn't know about this language. So, a desire in me came to learn this language. And so I started reading more books from library, asking words from the teachers.
Chandan's ambition is even more commendable as he belongs to the Musahar caste, a backward rat-eating community that has been living in subhuman conditions for centuries in Bihar. Motivating them to study hard and dream big is a retired IPS officer, J.K. Sinha. He runs an English medium residential school in Patna.
My first exposure to the community was way back in 1968 as a young police officer in Bihar. And when I saw the condition of the Musahars, I felt that it was a national shame that fellow citizens should live in such abysmal poverty. And therefore, when I retired, I was determined to do something for the community in my own little way.
Shoshit Samadhan Kendra not only provides free quality education till the senior secondary level with facilities like a library and a computer lab,
that the poor have cried, Caesar hath wept,
but also lays equal emphasis on extracurricular activities aiming to provide a holistic learning environment.
I requested CBSE to give us affiliation, and they were kind enough. I said, you come and have a look at the school. It's a fully free English medium residential school for the poorest of the poor. And I want the CBSE to do this community a favor. And by God's grace, that has been possible. This school, this new school, is built on 2.16 acres of land. The CBSE demands that a school must have at least 2 acres of land.
But the road to quality education was fraught with great difficulties. As the long-held beliefs of the Musahars had to be challenged and dealt with a sensitive approach.
तुम अमरजीत और अरुण ये लोग को ABCD पूरा पढ़ाओगे? Imagine a Musar parent who has only seen exploitation, discrimination, untouchability. What does he feel when he sees his child, his son, is the best, by far the best educated child in the entire village? the child of a Brahmin family or a Rajput family or any high caste family. His child is better educated than the child of a high caste family. Imagine what it engenders in that Musar parent. Self-esteem. And self-esteem is the first and the most essential step towards transformational change. That is the power of this project.
The power of this project is such that the students are taught to not forget their roots. They visit their parents frequently and hold their community in high regard.
Tomorrow, even if I become a published author, I will still be associated with Musar community. In my book, I will write Chandan Manjhi, Manjhi in the bold letter, to let the people know that I am from this community.
What you see around here in this Museri has been there for 3,000 years. Discrimination, poverty, exploitation. And it will require a Herculean effort to even make a very significant dent. But the only way a dent can be made is by creating within the community forces of change.
J.K. Sinha is the orchestrator of a revolution. He has given a new lease of life to more than 345 Musahar boys. This educator has instilled tremendous courage in these boys. Making them believe that they can overcome all obstacles to reach the pinnacle of success.
I do believe we shall live.